Hi everyone, it's Rachel Smith with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through this gorgeous country cottage remodeled home over off Sugarloaf Boulevard. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are. You all are going to love this one. This is probably one of the nicest, most turnkey homes I have seen get listed to the market in a very long time. Updated, beautiful, would make for a great Airbnb or a primary home. The colors of it inside and out are just, I think, my favorites. Kind of like a hunter green with some blacks and some browns all throughout. We're going to be looking at a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1402 square foot. And where we are right now is right down at the end of the street is going to be Division. And so that could take you this way to get back roads to go to Moonridge and Fox Farm, this way to go to Bear City, this way and that way to go to Big Bear Lake. So if you know anything about the area, the Alpine Slide, the little kind of just like a snow play area is right. You go up here and then go that way. This is actually a team member of mine. His name is Nick LeBate with Remax, and he is the one that bought the house, remodeled the house, and is listing the house. And it is gorgeous. And his wife did all the details in it, and that's the part I can't wait to show you. So 5,000 square foot lot, so 50 by 100. That is, most lots in Big Bear are 50 by 100 or 25 by 100, 75 by 100, sometimes 100 by 100. So 10,000 square foot lot. 2 stories in here. You do have pretty much where you can live all on this main level. It's easy peasy access if you were gonna rent it. What's nice is that it's for everybody. You've got 2 steps and you're right inside the house. You do have the garage access, so you could just step right up into there. Decks have all appear to look like they've just been remodeled or added. You've got the nice pillars down beneath so that they're not gonna get eaten by termites up here, which is a thing. I wanna know if this is a real rock. It is. Nice layer of mulch out here. But let me get close on this color just so that you can see it. So just freshly painted. And then it's got like a natural wood complementing on the deck and the railings. We are listed at $539,900 on this one, and it will not last long. Look at it. Like, it reminds me of the perfect home in Kentucky where I grew up. Just beautiful, quaint, cozy, all the details. Like, look at. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get into the tour. So, flooring is laminate hardwood floors, beautifully laid out. I'm not seeing any errors in the spacing or anything. We do have central heating right here. And at the entrance, we have the living room. Very Pottery Barn, very, like, look at that, very rustic hardware. Restoration hardware, I think is what they call it. That's what it is. Like, look at that chandelier. I love it. It's so big, but so dainty and so simple too. Over here, we do have, I just want to point out the windows. These are dual pane windows. Love that it's just one big open, and it does appear to be tinted window as well. They do have the safeguards so that it's not going to open all the way up too. And it smells so fresh and so clean in here. Fireplace. Fireplace is one of the original fireplaces up here. So these are kind of like that 1970s fireplace, but it's been whitewashed. So it took away the kind of like ugh that you see in some of them. You got a beautiful mantle. Nice corbels. And then this is this looks like there's a faux insert in here, but you do have the gas fireplace here. So I'm gonna go with, you can likely turn it back into it. It's just most people might not want to clean out the ashes and stuff like that. But floor to ceiling, look at that. Wow, so gorgeous. And so you can lay this out any kind of different way you want. They just put like a nice little sweet table right here. You could easily have another table right here. This going into the kitchen is going to be mobile, so you don't need to keep it right there. You could turn it sideways and get more of a dining room table in here. But this is just the greatest little thing just for sitting here, having coffee, having dinner with your spouse, having a friend up. But you could have a larger dining room just because you kind of got some empty space right here too. But it's all open. So bedrooms upstairs and like a little loft area upstairs, master bedroom down below. I'm just gonna call it that just because you could sleep and just use this bottom floor, which would be nice. You don't have to go upstairs if you don't want to. Coming into the kitchen, bright, beautiful, white, clean, nice recessed lighting, all brand new. Nice cabinetry, all brand new. Granite, black, really classy color on that countertop. Slow close, and check out these handles that they chose. Love it. Gold. I love gold. Oh my gosh, it smells fresh in here. It's really interesting. They're probably like hiding like, you know, little detergent things under there. And so this is kind of fun because this is that, it's kind of like a paneling, but it almost looks like a newer one because it doesn't look like that old paneling, but it's painted white and it gives it just that nice, clean country farm kitchen that we all love. Ceramic sink, farm sink. I like the little cabinet knob. What a sweet little touch right here. Got the dishwasher that's brand new. Gold fixtures. And nice little like outdoor lights right here that are kind of fun. I wonder if they're like touchable. Probably there's got to be something to do to get that on. Oh, it might be like up underneath it. Who knows? Cabinetry are all brand new. You can see some of the sawdust. Ooh, I like these. Nice hood range right here. Plastic wrap is still on there. Beautiful. You know what I would add right here? Pot filler. This home screams, I need a pot filler. And then we've got just a nice little piece over here. It almost looks like, it's kind of like a plastic top, but it looks like a granite. Great piece. And then tons of storage over here. So this is gonna be your laundry right here. But you've got like your pantry right here. Up above is just kind of, you know, whatever you don't use all the time, you can store up there. But good for a stackable in here. And everything is slow close as well. Brand new fridge. We're gonna go out back closer to the end of the tour. So we're just gonna kind of stay down on this main level, go upstairs, and then we'll go out back. In here, just a little hot closet. Clean, new, all of it's freshly painted. And then we're going into the bathroom. Check this out. Love this, like a Bobby Soxers. Flooring with a beadboard. Colors in it are like blacks, grays, beiges, whites. And I love all the textiles in here. Look at that. Like a waffle towel. I get really curious on blankets and stuff. Like, where'd you get this? Casa Luna. Anybody know where Casa Luna is from? Then we've got beautiful hunter green tile, square, kind of like a shiny too, with also gold fixtures, handheld right here. Shower's probably never been used. Plastic deep soaking tub also. And then a beautiful shampoo box that is already ready. You just need to fill them. And then a little one piece that's really nice, gives it a vintage feel. It's almost like it's been remade. Like it's almost like it looks old, but it looks new. Like this has just been fashioned to fit to this. Like a marble countertop. And look at that mirror. I love it. It's like a shield shape, which is very uncommon. But then again, those sweet little lights out there. She did a fantastic job. Okay, coming down here, closet, bedroom, garage. We're just gonna poke our head in the garage because there ain't much to see there. So closet space right here with a few holy Bibles. And then coming down, you've got the bedroom. So this is bedroom number 1. This is let's say this is either a double. I think it's a double, not a queen. But you could easily get a king if you went over a little bit more. Beautiful color on the wall, kind of like a seafoam green. And I like that the ceiling is painted the same color. That is a really fun touch to it because everything else tends to be kind of white on the top, color down below. Views to the backyard, and then the closet. So installing a closet bar, but that's just something small that needs to be done. So then from here, we're gonna go we're gonna go into the garage. And so here, 2-car garage, we do have a tankless hot water heater, which is a very important thing up here. If you are gonna rent out at your house, I highly recommend having a tankless hot water heater, because as soon as 4 people go to take a shower and you don't have one of those, people are gonna start complaining. Furnace got installed right here. I could see where this house, yeah, it probably used to be on a wall heater, and a wall heater only. So there would be times where this thing would get cold, but now they've got it done right. And look at how the windows are all done. Vaulted ceilings, tongue and groove, nice big beams, painted brown. And the stairs, I mean, this is just beautiful. All the detail work that went into that. That's not like a normal Big Bear railing that you see. What's also nice about it is the height of it. This comes up to my shoulders. So with that, it makes it a little bit more than legal as far as like height. Normal height probably somewhere around here. They went a little bit above and beyond, which I appreciate. So coming up, we're got a little secret attic room right here. Almost, it's interesting. Wow. Okay, then we're going into the bathroom. Pardon me, excuse me. And this one's gonna feed into the bedroom. So kind of like a Jack and Jill type thing. Grays, blacks, whites, browns, golds, all kind of similar to what's downstairs. Flooring's a little bit different, nice beautiful tile floors. Again, a nice sink right here. This one is just about the same as the one downstairs. And then that same newish feeling beadboard. I guarantee you that thing's new. Beautiful mirror, and check these lights out. I want to see how these bad boys work. Whoa! Skylight up above the shower. Let me close this door so that I can come in here. All right, I'm sold. Like, who wouldn't want to take a shower right here and look up at the trees like that? That is fantastic. Beautiful, like almost like a hand-carved look of like a subway tile. But if you can see that texture in it, it's pretty fun, pretty different. Nice shampoo box. If you want it, I will buy you body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And then little penny tile and like a gray penny tile on the floor. Same fixtures as down below, and a beautiful shower door. Then we're gonna go into another bedroom. This one's probably one of the larger ones that we've like, this one is bigger than the one down below. So we'll call this one kind of like the primary, because it's also got a much, much bigger closet. So if you look this direction, you've got a walk-in closet right here. You just need to bring your own rods and storage and build it out. But that's a big closet. And then here, we've got enough, if you wanted to have 2 bunk beds, if you wanted to in here. Again, nice textiles, really heavy duty curtains, probably like a blackout material too, which is nice. And this is a king size bed, I would say. Views to the backyard. And then this, I would say this is part of the original that was here. This is kind of like an older paneling, but a very good quality paneling, but I like that it's been painted white. All new doors as well, heavy duty. Wow, this is a beauty. So here we have the little loft area. With the loft, you could turn it into many different things, like a little office area. You could have like a little gaming area right here. You can make this like a little kids living room area, put up like a TV with like a gaming system or something like that right here. Loads and loads of options of the different things that you can do. You could also build out like another bed area right here if you needed to. Then coming in, we've got bedroom number 3. And this one is kind of like a really, really cool, kind of manly-ish room with like the bunk rooms right also here. Got the just colors, I think, of like a male little bunkhouse room. Great wallpaper. Again, the greens with the black trim. Nice white detail to it. Color of the wainscoting is also the color of the ceiling in here. And like, look at this. This is really cute. Pinch. And you open. And you have the closet. Just adorable. And I love things like this little collage wall right here. If you were to rent this out, let me tell you about that. So while we're going to the backyard, if you were to rent this out, I would guesstimate anywhere between like $40,000 to $50,000 a year. One thing that I would recommend, highly recommend, is putting a hot tub in here, because that is going to be one of the most important features that people are looking for. Another great thing that makes this a great location is that this is walking distance to Oktoberfest. So during the months of August and September, part of October, you're gonna be pretty booked up. Check this out. Love that. What a great door. And then we've got the backyard with a nice little deck back here. Have a little grill out here. What else would you do back here? I'd put a little hot tub thing out here, put a little fire pit, maybe like a, what do you call it, horseshoes or something like that would be great out here. I mean, you could also live here. You could, second home, it would be a great option. Just anything. Tell me what you're looking for. And if you're looking for an Airbnb, make sure you download my Airbnb guide that you can find on the cover page of my YouTube channel. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.